One Thanksgiving tradition that goes hand in hand with turkey and cranberries is Dallas Cowboys football. Today at 3:30 Eastern, the Cowboys square off against the Tennessee Oilers right here on NBC. And at halftime, there will be a special performance by Reba McEntire on behalf of the Salvation Army, which, by the way, is having its first annual Kettle Kickoff. This morning, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, and Reba McEntire at Texas Stadium in Irving, Texas. Reba and Jerry, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Jerry, I hate to start on a sad note, but I did hear that your father passed away yesterday. I hope you'll accept all of our condolences. How's your family doing?
Thank you. Fine. It's quite a loss, but he was quite a player himself, and we have spent the night enjoying a lot of great memories, but thank you.
I know we had a lot of friends down in Arkansas and Missouri as well. It says a lot that you'd want to be with us this morning despite the circumstances. So why is this Kettle Kickoff so important to you?
I think that it represents an opportunity in front of the nation on a day that the Cowboys are very proud to be a part of traditionally. But it allows us to take people like Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and all the magic and all of the awe and interest around sports, the NFL, the Dallas Cowboys, and it allows us to meld that with a great entertainer like Reba McEntire, a great lady, and then the Salvation Army, and allows us to create interest, help create visibility, use that in a positive way to help people that can't play for themselves and kick off a great organization's fundraising drive. And so thanks to NBC, thanks to a lot of people, we're going to be able to do something that hadn't been done before, and that's start this kettle drive in this nation in a way that we're excited about kicking it off.
Reba, I know a little something about you, and I know you love to spend Thanksgiving at home with the family, so this must have been important for you to get you to Dallas. Why did you become a part of it?
Well, when they asked me to be the spokesperson for the Salvation Army, I said, yeah, what do you want me to do? And they said, well, we want you to sing a song at the Dallas Cowboy game Thanksgiving Day. And I said, okay, let me go ask my mama. Because we're usually in Oklahoma for Thanksgiving, and when Mama found out it was for the Salvation Army, she said, absolutely, we can eat anytime. And so the whole family's going to be here having a great time and kicking off the kettle drive for the Salvation Army.
I know also that members of your family were awfully impressed by the work that the people at the Salvation Army did in Oklahoma following the Oklahoma City bombing.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me a little bit about the halftime show you have planned?
I'm singing a beautiful song that Diane Warren wrote. She didn't write it specifically for the Salvation Army, but you couldn't tell it. It's a song that says, what if everybody reached with just one hand? What if everybody sang with just one voice? Maybe we could change things. I think it's a great anthem for the Salvation Army, and I'm going to be very proud to be singing it today.
Jerry, can you bring me up to date on the goal of the Kettle Kickoff? What do you hope to accomplish for the Salvation Army?
I know that we're all aware of the great tradition of the Salvation Army, and not only the people that live every day of it, but the volunteers at this time of year. But I think it's noteworthy to know that how they help young people. The organizations are throughout this country that are helping youth. Emmitt Smith carried the ball for the first time, got his first coaching as a youngster in a Salvation Army youth center. And so those are the kinds of things that make it so easy to step out here and use this forum, use what NBC has allowed us to do, take this halftime and say to the nation, hey, here is the most effective organization there is, the best, the most resourceful at taking your gift and giving it to people who really, as I said, can't play the game for themselves.
That's well put. Hey, you don't mind if, while I have you here, I talk a little business with you, do you?
Well, let's talk about it.
All right, it's Thanksgiving Day. You've got 6 wins to be thankful for, but on the other side of the column there, you got 6 losses. You afraid you're not going to make the playoffs this year with the Cowboys?
You know, our backs are against the wall, and that's why today will be fever pitched for our team. That's why we've got to be focused, and this win is so important for us because with Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, players like Deion Sanders, we would be, I'm going to say it in the spirit of Thanksgiving, heartbroken if this team didn't get in the playoffs and have a chance for the Super Bowl. Consequently, we've got to win our next 4 games. We've got 3 at home, this included, and we've got to really, as we call, run the table on the way out. But I think that with Troy Aikman at quarterback and some of the game plan we've got, we could be successful.
A couple of real quick ones for you. Barry Switzer, is he going to be back as coach, or what are the chances you may be the coach?
Well, I tell you, we've had a lot of talk about that. Barry Switzer coached me when I was in college, and we're great friends. I'm very comfortable with him as coach, and I really haven't thought about anybody else being the coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
All right. Jerry, thank you so much. Reba, it's always nice to see you as well. Happy Thanksgiving to both. And Jerry, please again accept our condolences. 7:44. By the way, if you'd like to make a donation to the Salvation Army, you can do so by phone. You can just call 1-800.